Combs Childcare.
Madison Elementary.
Project Hero.
Cobber Kids.
Combs Childcare. Arc Buddies. New American Services.
YWCA.
Eventide, Adopt a Grandparent.
Adult Basic Education. Churches United for the Homeless.
I think that CSC is important to Concordia because it really gets students engaged in the community around them. Moorhead's a big area, and especially for like the students who don't have cars, it gets them out into the community and it opens their eyes to issues and people that are in need of our help. I think that because one of Concordia's mottos is BREW, becoming responsibly engaged in the world, it really is a great outlet for that, and it really helps students to enact Concordia's goals.
Combs Childcare.
I believe that service is important because it is part of what we can do to help other people. When we are so privileged and have so many blessings and there are so many needs in the world, it is an opportunity for us to help address those needs.
Service learning is a teaching and learning method in which students get connected with a nonprofit in the Fargo-Moorhead community. And the service that they do at the nonprofit is really going to vary.
We're teaching the students about what we're doing and about the environment and about healthcare costs and how we can, maybe make some of those changes.
I think the biggest thing I've learned from service learning through CSC is the importance of the small things. So when I volunteered at Churches United for the Homeless, I spent a lot of time in the clothing room, and I folded clothes for a semester, which doesn't sound very important, but when you think about the fact that my 2 hours every week of folding clothing allowed the employees of Churches United to spend more time with the residents and to make programming and to really give assistance to the people who needed it one-on-one, that makes the importance of my folding clothing for 2 hours a week seem very, very relevant.
For service learning here at Concordia, I have definitely learned more about myself. For going out into Eventide 2 times a week to visit my adopted grandparent, I have learned so much about the importance of putting others first. The difference that has made has especially been effective in the way that I view college life and the fact that sometimes there's a college bubble, and it is so important to get out of that college bubble and engage with other people in the community, especially with others who I normally wouldn't come into contact with.
I think that a surprise a student might get from working at CSC is that it's actually fun. I think that a lot of students think that volunteering is kind of mundane and boring, and it's just one of those things that you have to do, but it's really not. I love going and volunteering. I get to play with little kids, and they really make me laugh.
The most surprising thing during my experience had to have been finding out that my ARC buddy, who is blind, loves movies. It was just something that I never thought I would hear, being a blind person's favorite experience.
So for the last 2 years, I've gone every Thursday and I've volunteered in the classroom at the Fargo Head Start, helping the kids with lunch and helping them with the reading and with learning very basic letters. They're 5-year-olds. So it's been a great experience, and it's something that CSC introduced me to, but then I fell in love with it and I've done it on my own since. So it's been a great experience to show me that once you get started in a place, you can volunteer and you want your own, and you can reap the benefits of that personal experience.
The relationships that you'll build in CSC are really powerful, and because you're bonding over an experience that is actually helping to change people's lives, even though it might not seem like it, whether you're cleaning up an old house or you're just playing with kids on a playground, it might not seem like you're doing anything that matters, but it really does. And the relationships that you foster with the people that you're working with at the organizations or the other volunteers can be really long-lasting.
And actually, to be totally honest, I learn more from him than he learns from me.
You know, try it. Just try it, because you don't know what you're going to get back out of it.
Tag, you're it. Go, sir.
Tag, you're it. Go serve.
Tag, you're it. Go serve.